the honor of speaking to, I'm quite very excited about this one, one of the greatest artists to ever come from our township. And I can say this with no fear.
Yeah,
you are.
I'm
one of the greatest talents, you know? Okay, she goes by the name rather of Miss Tenda Mavundla. How are you doing today?
Well, let me just say thank you for having me, and yeah, you can call me whatever you want.
Okay.
As long as it sounds so amazing.
All right.
Then I'm cool.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
for having me.
Yeah. So Tenda Mavundla, Miss Tenda. I want to know about the name Tenda. Is it who you
Okay. From Utiti.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, when I started the music industry, they thought I created Tenda. No, okay, no, that's on my ID.
It's always been there.
Yeah, Tenda Mavundla. It's my name given by my parents.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Now I don't know. Maybe it was my stage name.
No.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Now I also want to know. You are a singer.
Yes.
You are a songwriter. You're also a motivational speaker.
Yes.
So I want to know, Wuti, take me back to the beginning. Where did it all begin?
The music and the motivation speaking, let's just say I was born with that, because I just have this ability to just have the verbal diarrhea.
Yeah.
So, and the music, obviously, the parents will tell you started so long ago, even though I don't remember. But I know that as long as I remember, I've been singing.
Yeah.
Professionally, I entered Jam Alley at the age of 16 in 1997.
Sure.
I was turning 17 in the year.
Yeah.
So that's where it all began. Otherwise, let's just say everything begins at home, church.
Yeah.
5 years, 6 years, then you start to learn Arabic.
Gosh, amazingly. Ooh, that's amazing. And I want to know, since you mentioned the Wuti, your biggest break or it started when you were at Jam Alley.
Yeah.
I believe the Wuti, there was when you were based in Johannesburg. So tell me about the move, the shift from a small town to a bigger city.
I was not based there. Okay, what happened was, I was in Kaleni, Eskolweni.
Yeah.
Friend of mine in Fundema Bank. So you can tell the difference. A child from a township or a town.
Yeah.
So, the TV shows that she was watching and whatever news she was following was definitely different from things I was doing. I was busy singing and making noise at school.
Yeah.
While my friend always records me and then she knows how to send and post this into. She had a phone. Next thing I know, I'm being called from the shop. Okay, there was a shop at home. You've made it to the semi-finals. I'm thinking I didn't even enter anything.
Sure.
So that's where it all began. Wow. Next thing I know, I'm flying for the first time. I'm borrowing clothes from my friends. I used to model, by the way.
Yes,
so I borrowed this model just to look presentable.
Yes.
Mom didn't know what to do with me. I had this afro. Here I was, and I won.
Wow.
For me, that was the beginning. That was when I had to come back home and say, Ma, I can sing, right? Now I've been thinking of going to Joburg. My mom lost her mind.
Sure.
Okay, but my dad was so supportive of the whole music thing. The year was about to end. And then January came, they allowed me to go and start my schooling year in Joburg. Let's not say much about that because, there wasn't much schooling happening.
Yeah.
But I mean, there was a lot of music.
Yeah.
Sure, but it began then. It began then and I went and I stayed there. Lucky enough for me, there was adults who I was with. As much as there was many things I was exposed to, but the adults who were in my life at that time sort of tried to, make things not so bad.
Yeah.
I met big people, big names, legends. I worked with them.
And what was the experience like?
50-50. Most of the time it was exciting. But being a child, you can tell, Wuti, this is a bit too big for me.
How old were you at that time?
Let's back up. Wait a minute. I'm 16-year-old, what is too much?
Yeah.
You guys are so exposed to so many things.
Yeah, true.
Even my mom, when what was happening to me was happening, even now, when I see the 16-year-olds now, I'm thinking,
you're like, whoa, yeah.
But Nani, for me, it felt like that. The adrenaline, the rush, the fastness of things fell into place, sometimes out of place, but it was, I had to be there, it was part of my life. I had to leave it. Mistakes are not, victories are not, but I I was there.
Sure.
It was great at most. I met all the people I love and appreciate. Some of them don't remember me,
starstruck
but
at
I
that
don't
time.
care. I met them, I touched them, I stared at them, I was happy.
Wow. And do you get moments where, because sometimes the people are like, oh, I got starstruck. I didn't know what to do when I met, you know, the legend.
I tell you something about myself. I don't show people.
Yeah.
When
you
I'm
were
doing
younger
something,
at that
because you know
time.
I'm an artist too. I
Yeah.
gotta make you understand you mean a legend too.
True.
Even though I was no legend, you know,
At that
I was born a legend.
Sure, that's
So yeah, girl,
amazing.
seriously though,
Yeah.
it was really, it was humbling to me because if I had to mention just a few, you know, I stayed with Babu Piri at our house, at his house, sorry.
Sure.
I met the likes of Umamu Deborah Fraser, who handled me like her own child.
Yeah.
And I met, you know, there's a lot of them, and I don't want to start mentioning names because then kuzobe ngazuthi mina umshongo ngani. All of them, you know, all of them. Tell me so much why.
Sure.
Everybody, they were so amazing, and being the person that Vinolia Masha, let's just say, Brenda Fast.
Oh.
But
Yo, take it, sister. Take this moment.
I wish I could show that in checks because I'd be a billionaire or I'd be so rich. But I'm rich in experience right now. I am so rich in so many things, and I'm so grateful that I'm still alive, so I can still make the money.
And share these amazing stories with us.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Sure. And then now the biggest, the highlights of your career, South African pop idols. This is the one that I've been waiting for myself.
Decades later.
Yeah.
Siqale ngo-1997.
Yes.
Pop idols, 2007.
Yeah.
They are one a decade later.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
lost a child, I'm working at Walton's, and then Diane, my boss at Walton's, hears that this one sings so much, she enters me into a competition, and well, it happens my gate was the spot for the auditions, so how can I say no, it's here?
Yeah.
That's how I went there, and I made it. I made it.
I
went
feel like
all
you've
the way to
done
top
it.
4. I was like, yo.
You're one of the people that, you know, when you're destined to be something.
That's the one thing that
You quite
keeps me standing.
Sure, destiny.
Destiny, music, being on stage, ministering is my destiny. I promise you, I could if God decided wouldn't give wing I truly don't know what I'd do.
Sure.
I don't know.
Okay, so now this happens. You in the show. People are voting for you.
Yeah.
Everyone knows who tenders on idols.
Well, you know, I don't know if people are voting. You know, black people. We don't vote.
But I mean, you made it that far.
I made it that far because, you know, I probably grace. but and then I came out on national television about the whole, now we go into the motivational side of things.
Oh, yes.
I came out with my status. You know, I had just recently found out that I was positive.
During the show?
During the show, I was asked, you know, it was a time with Top 10 where people are asked personal things. You know, now because now the camera is going to be looking into you and your background. Now they wanted to know who you are. So I had to come out. First of all, very loud. We're Idol's house. Guys, you want me to go 7 and put on yeah. Couldn't imagine ukuthi umshanguzo ke lo kanjani. Ngina 25.
Sure.
Ngidla amaphilisi.
Yeah.
Ngina store kunzima.
Right.
So I came out, and I believe after coming out, yes, things were amazing. People flew in from all over the world. Al Jazeera, BBC, SABC3, SABC1. I did documentaries to last me a lifetime.
Yeah,
but it was not. The focus was not my music. The focus was now that in Ulaza. And at that time it was really a wild thing. So that's where the motivational speaker was born. Because I was not afraid to share my story. I wanted to share my story because at the time, and even now I'm trying to, it felt so amazing to speak about something because it was healing for me. And just to know, this is not something I should be afraid of. It's not written all over my face or my body. And you know, people wanted to know, since it was killing people so badly, how come you're still standing? And I just wanted to say it was no miracle, really. It's just surround yourself with people, get information about what's going on with you, and then you're on top of it.
Sure.
So I don't know what else you want to know. I feel
brave. Quite brave. but I mean, like the experience, because I mean, South African Idols is a huge platform. So for you,
I wouldn't go back there.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay.
As amazing as it is, there is something about not knowing what's going to happen to you that just you're not there to sing the songs that you know and love and you know you can kill them. You are there to actually be told, no, you need to sing this. But it's a beautiful thing because they actually create, they do mold you to become something. Bayayazi industry. This is what happened to when you farmer was also got to as one and two gospel and so we are figuring out the way pop Rihanna, learn. I had to learn Rihanna. I don't even know who Rihanna. I didn't care who Rihanna was. I had my own dance songs that I knew I was gonna sing and kick ass. Okay? Yeah. But it didn't work that way. As much as I'm saying it now, it wasn't as good as it is as I'm making it sound. That whole experience, you're surrounded by white people who sing white songs and not even white in a way, but as a black person also it just felt strange and foreign. Even just being there, knowing that my home is millions of miles away.
And the feedback from the township now, from Portcheston, from South Coast,
it's all well lived. And I really hate the fact that you're asking me this now many years later, because if you had to ask me this some of the things were so exciting, but when I look back, I'm like, it wasn't so exciting. It's a moment that defined who I was in the eye of other people. It's not who I am. They dolled me up, they dressed me up, they put makeup on me, and when I come back home saying, they take out the trying part. You are there as an artist to be recognized by producers. You just want somebody to lend an eye up on and nourish what you have, or probably give you a way forward. Instead, you go there, you get glammed up, you're on TV, people know you, you get famous, and you don't have anything. So you come back home, you are glamorized everywhere you went. Baba. That
is not me.
They're wondering, where is that person? I know. Like man, just a wrong
they never had the idea that was different to who you are.
But let me come now to the positive side of things. We don't want idols thinking I'm bashing.
Hey,
I made a lot of money, friends, life became different. I learned things, I met people, I knew how it's like to have a manager, how to get into a place and be respected the way I was given respect, to go to a place, go sing, have your own seat, your own tables and your own towels and your own microphone. There's a lot of goodness that comes out of it, but still, that thing has a time period. It dies down. Hence, I went back for another competition. Hence, I go back. Every time you go back, you're like, no, this time Capricorn doesn't want. I was praying, I'm like, Sony Productions, or Kalawa Jazz, somebody out there, find me. Baba, come on. I've seen stories in America where Steve Harvey comes and says, we found this on YouTube and we looked for it. It took us 3 months to find this. Why can't South Africans do that? I know kids here in the township who think so we can open our own dress celebration.
Yes.
My voice is Allah. Okay, so that is what makes me furious today. Who's going on land? But
speaking of what you just spoke about, an empire with young people, do you think that it's possible? Can we be able to do that?
We can. I just wish that the people who are in the power to help us with resources could actually see that too. The sad thing about someone's dream is that when God gives you a vision, He doesn't give you a vision and somebody else. You have to go and explain your vision to somebody else, and they might not even see what you're saying. They might just look at you and think, what? So I know. Oh my God, it is so possible. I'm getting goosebumps. Ikamalake is like, we are the place to be.
Yes.
Let me not say Ikamalake, but Portcheston.
Yes.
In Portcheston Coast. We are the place to be. The amount of talent that is here it makes me want to break down. It makes me want to can I just win a lot and open my own agency where these little ones will come and recruit them. Best thing about too many of my big guns. Because the whole thing about me mistakes, even though I've learned from them. But mistakes but leaving home, going to Durban or Joburg or Cape Town just because you're pursuing a career, everything should be in your reach. So there's no masipala bethu and the arts and culture but now arts and culture yes appointed umuntu ukuthi makenze into but lo muntu yena ngabe lo vision focus kwezinye izinto zakhe naye. Everybody works, I don't know, gonna be the ones sitting here, just pointing fingers. And I'm not gonna, but truthfully speaking, when it comes to arts in South Coast, we are neglected.
Sure.
We are neglected. Umsebenzi awukho. Umsebenzi artist usimple kakhulu. You just get there entertained. And really because of that, people think it's nonsense.
Yeah.
They don't think it's worth giving imali. Yazi ngisabizwa ama events namhlanje. Uthi uyafika kwi-event ucaterer une-say. Umuntu we-decoration une-say. Kulo mcimbi yazi. Uyafika uyi-artist. Yazi ukuthi uzosaseyobekwa lapha. Uyobonakala nje emasebedini. Up until you get on that stage and you sing, they're going to recognize ukuthi so uyaqala uthisha njengomuntu. It is embarrassing, it's annoying, it makes me angry.
People do not respect talent.
They don't respect art. Because art is art. To others, it's like, you can't tell me that it's work. Whatever you see me in now, but it's because of my voice. So how dare you not pay me? How dare you not call me for your events? How dare you not help me get to where I'm supposed to be? But then the amount of work needs to come from within. Now when it comes to, isn't it about depressed, you've tried so much, that's one thing, you shut it down. So I've cocooned myself, I've stayed home. But I have a lot of support. There's a lot of people who come to my home and say, girl, get out. Where are you? You can do this. Yeah. So I am really blessed and I'm thankful for that. I still want to take over this show. I
feel like you should, let's switch seats, man. That's amazing. I love this. I love
thank you for having me. This is like one of those interviews where I'm not even shaking.
Yeah.
The fact that you said I'm like a comfortable at all.
Yes, that is my whole, I'm so happy about this right now because this is exactly what I wanted to achieve out of this, So, man, I believe in everything you just mentioned, and in Yazawuti, with people like me, young people, like us, young people, we have the power to do that, but now we also need backup.
But then look at you already. Look at you. Who knew me? I'm 38 this year. 38.
Yeah.
I like 16. It's been, let's not even talk about those.
Ages.
Here you are, baby girl. You're so young. You are here trying your own thing.
Yeah.
And this is beautiful. It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Who is going to hear us if you guys are not the ones who are going to... We platform in Kulume Dali. You can help me again and again.
We are not going to finish. We are not. This is never an hour. Okay. Now the idols are over.
Idols are over. Now I'm back at home and I'm thinking to myself, people are expecting it.
Okay, wait, but before that, now the debut album, that's where I'm going.
Yeah. Gave you my heart.
Okay.
For the first it was a wow for me to see my sleeve.
This is after Idols, right?
This is after Idols. And let me say it wasn't easy, but there was Upenini Shobi, there was Skinny B, Upenamalishe. Those two came to my home, they picked me up, and out came my song. Okay?
Yeah.
So what do we know about marketing? Who to talk to? Compilers. So that's push with their own monies because Babes are from the pocket.
Sure.
And Indoyam was so big. People remembered Tender, but there was still that stigma around me. That HIV positive one. So I'm phone blame but yes, they were part of it.
Yeah.
So push also that one, so you have to need my registrations. In fact, I still get royalties every now and then.
Oh my goodness.
It was amazing. And Mosquito came to my launch. I felt like a queen. Okay? I had a launch and things.
Yeah.
It was really perfect, But I thought, maybe it's not my time yet. That's one thing that keeps me also going. Because I know because that's a granted thing.
True.
And yes. My visions can be very selfish because I've been poor for so long. So I just want to get out of poverty so much. Then you forget. So that people benefit, not just you.
Yeah.
But I know I'm a very, very giving person. And I have people who know how to call me back.
Oh man. Sure. Okay. And then now tell me about the experience, Oguba. a big artist. You know, like the fame,
you know,
the
flying
glitz,
around.
the glam. Yes.
I got to be flown around, you know, you get calls like Miss Tanya Mavundla or Samsung would like you to come and sing at their event in Sentin, Wara. And I'm thinking, okay, talk to my manager. So the manager would come with your itinerary, your flight details,
yes.
your courier, not courier, shuttle.
Yes.
You have a shuttle that's going to come from that. I'm a model, man. Sure. Shuttle is going to come and fetch because I mean, I'm not take my stilettos, airport. This is the life.
It's
randomly. So I got to leave that, you know, go to places and be called chauffeur, we are figure hotel 5-star. There was a time where I could choose how many stars I want. Child.
Tell me about it.
You told them, and then you come back home. What is this? What is going on? I've been confused for a long time.
Sure, but what does it do to you? Did you, or rather, what kind of person did you become? Because other people change, and it's not being like, okay.
Yazi uNkulunkulu njani? Mina angizalanga ne-silver spoon ne. So angizalanga ngiyiphuwa. Kukhona abantu abazipoverty, okay? Ngizalwe phakathi komhlane wamama nobaba ekhayeni elifudumele. In as much as ngathi mase ngiya into details ubona ukuthi we were low class, but isasiphila kamnandi ekhaya. Bengilala ngidle zonke izinto nginganisha. So with that in mind, these competitions engazizama zangithatha zangibeka on a different scale. So ngasuka phansi ngaye ngeqa umedium ngathi hi.
Yes.
Kanti uma ngifika lapha angihambisani ne-bank balance yami njengoba ngilapha. In as much as the money is pouring in, but okay, fine. Maybe let's blame naiveness because I'm thinking, but I didn't make money.
You know, like, okay, wait a minute. Naive.
Oh, what's the first thing you want to do, girl? I went crazy. I took all my parents and my kids at home. Everybody had new shoes.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, we started eating things we haven't eaten at home in like never.
And you had to.
Okay, now I know what olives taste like all of a sudden because, you know, I went to a hotel and I tasted it and I came home. I want to buy them olives. My just isn't my face, but imali is nothing. Okay, so yes, the life was amazing. The life was different.
Yeah.
But then so you know, really truthfully speaking, impilo can take you from here to there and right back.
Hey.
That's
why you have to remain humble the whole time.
You have to remain humble the whole time. No matter we are shinchega in a way that people just as an artist, I find those women and easy get run away with what is it? With the tornado and those cats. It's Tatibalege now. But no was humble, this is Tandazil. Anytime. Whether I have $1 million in my bank account, you know, that's how it should be. Ayikho into ebuhlungu in an artist's life njengokuba depressed because you can't afford certain things that are supposed to be a need, not just a want. Now you've been exposed to this life of luxury and you have to come back to scraping for your needs. Yeah, they are transitioning there. I land for any person. And I happen to be one of those roller coasters that have been bounced up and down so much in my life. I'm so done with it. I'm so done. I'm like, Lord, whatever I do now, can it just happen now? Yeah. Okay, I'm 38. Do I want to be 40? It's really literally my life when I started 40. I don't want to do that. I want it to begin now. Okay, I have a baby girl now. Yeah. She's 6 and I just want life to begin. I just want to be ministering. I want to be on stage constantly. I want to make people happy. I just want to do me. Okay?
So, hey. And I believe I would say, I mean, you're on the road of you know, becoming that.
We're always on the road. Yeah. We're always on the road.
Okay, now I want to speak about your second competition. 2017, you entered The Voice SA, season 2, and you became a part of the top 8 finalists. Yeah.
I went back to the competition because I thought to myself, it wasn't bad when you came out from Idols. Those 3 months were powerful, girl. Yeah. Now that you have a child, maybe you can do things differently now.
And this was years later.
Oh, this is years later. You gotta show up. Now let's show up. Okay, I did it again. Let's just say. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah. But
But I mean,
I don't think I'm meant to make it from these. Like, if I had to win one of these groups, can you imagine? 250,000, a car, what, recording deal. I'm going to stamp because somebody else wants to learn from that. Yes. So if you go back to the platform,
yes.
And let me tell you, all these years, even verbal ability, I'm talking about the vocal ability. As this is vocal, you couldn't get vocal ability.
Yes.
I see. The part on those man. Yeah, on the part. I'm at the post. I can teach people. That's where I'm going. Now that I'm aging so nicely, I'm gonna open my own school and do vocal coaching.
I mean, you should though.
That's what I want to do, though, girl. Yes. Yeah. So the voice was one of those. I think the voice if is over like the stereotype now my competitions. I've never enjoyed myself in any competitions like I did the Voice SA.
Yeah.
What a humble production. What an amazing show. You're there, yes, you are under pressure, it's a competition, but most of all, you're with musos, you are in a place where people understand you, they treat you like queens and kings, and they actually know how to bring you down to humbleness. These people, the owners of that show, what's the thing?
Multi-choice.
Yeah, but my partners they would come and show up, and you would feel like you're part of this whole thing. That's why I love the voice, and I would do the voice again.
I'm starting to feel like that's a hint, but I mean, okay.
I'm not doing it. I still don't know the their songs they want me to sing. Can you imagine singing that on The Voice? Try nobody born with you.
My word. Okay. Now I want you to talk to the young people watching, the young people from this township, the young people from small towns. It could be from any other areas, but a young person right now who's in the pursuit of would say, hey, I want to do this. This is where I am. I want to do art. What can you say to the young person? To that young person, right?
Could you just make it a point that this is something you love with all of your heart? You cannot go through everything I've just spoken about, canting J, fly by night. Sissy, it has to be inside of you. It has to be you. Music, is me. I've got nothing else. That's it. I tell you, with that kind of passion, they can burn you, shoot you, kill you, bring you down, lawyer you. I believe there's something greater than everything.
Yes.
And so I believe it's Wednesday because in the time and I believe in it. I love it. I really do. I can't express. It has no vexing. It has no built-in. There's no audience, because you get a drive. When there's an audience, something happens when the minute somebody's watching. Okay, it's like God just transports some like a UV thing. And they say to share. That's why we call ourselves ministers. What are you ministering? Even happy to doing minister shy. It's not me. And I heal with my voice. I heal myself. Damn, if you don't want to be healed, shame on you. So, I'm managing a better. The art is not for everybody. Yes, it's glamorous. Yes, but it has to be your core passion. If you love it that much, no man can you stand and you push.
Sure. Now, I want to ask second to last question. Okay, go back. Okay. What do you think has made you come this far?
The love of music. Yeah, that's simple. The love of music is what made me come this far. And understanding that we are like, man. A lot of people, I'm not they are making it out there, but angizwa nokuthi yini abantu abayenzayo la. You're sitting in you watching your TV thinking, oh man, ngiyacula phela mina. Bafethu, I'm wrong.
You're wrong. Yeah, I mean,
fine.
And right now, Imagine, what are you currently working on? What are you currently doing in music?
All I can say is You know, I've known a lot of people like Oskulumia, Tolan Majosi, you know, people who I've worked with from here. And some of them were talking to me saying, yeah, no, maybe we should do something with you now. We've been, now, finally, let's do something. So I've actually gone back to studio, and I'm working with Tolan Majosi, and I'm working with Uspiwe Wakajula. I'm not going to say much, but damn!
No, but yeah.
They making me hear things about myself I never thought I could. And I'm so happy about it. I'm like, woo! Don't that sound bigger than I am. You know I'm big already.
So that's amazing. I'm quite excited to hear that actually.
I'm very happy too.
Wow.
Now, this is what I'm telling you. When they say God's timing is perfect, I want to ask God, why didn't you do this to me 10 years ago? I could have used, you know, this kind of freedom 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But maybe I wouldn't have learned what I've learned the past 10 years.
Yes.
Okay,
True.
so
True.
Let's just embrace everything. Nakwakona lokho ngikhuluma nawe dalwami ngithemba uNkulunkulu ngakho konke because abantu babantu they can change their minds anytime. How many people have recorded me before and left, you know? So but manje as a grown woman, I'm a praying woman. Ngiyamthanda uNkulunkulu kakhulu. I really do, and I believe ukuthi yonke into kahle kahle ivela kuyena. Iqiniso nje lihle whether ufuna uhambe uchala umhlaba. Serious. So this time I'm taking it as it is. I'm taking my gift from God and I'm bringing it to the world, and I'm saying I'm trusting Him for everything.
Sure, preach. And where can people find you?
Well, and if I'm like about it, when I'm trying this person like what? I am on Twitter. I'm Tenda Mavundla everywhere.
Okay.
Instagram, Tenda Mavundla, Tenda_Mavundla, Facebook, Tenda Mavundla. My number and my www.tendamavundla.com.
The website is beautiful.
.com.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I don't feel that.
But it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's amazing.
When I did that, it was one of these times where I was down and out. Just this woman from nowhere got decided, a white woman. She's like, girl, I want to do something with you. She organized the photo shoot. My friends from Durban came with clothes. Suddenly I was that star again. This happened like a few months ago. And then boom, my website was back on track. Because I used to have a website. But I mean, because it's so thank you so much. That's one of the things that made me see this time around.
Things are changing.
Look at my website. If I had to make you listen to, I'll make you listen to the song.
Shit.
You'll hear the song. It's amazing. It's a poem but so abantu support
Sure, Tenda, it's been an absolute joy having you here.
Can you imagine if igama lakhe nje iyodwa idecide ukuthi uthanda abantu ayishem scripts abantu asithenge an-album yakhe yebo ngawina ama-award ninodwa nje
It's true.
la ngiyawalanda just 2020 20 oh Lord, please. They have time. It's time. Sure. You can't let the devil keep taking. I'm so
Okay, you're Miss Tenda Mavundla. Thank you so much. Thank you so. I really appreciate this, and I just want to say blessings.
Thank you, child. Receiving.
Yes. Okay, that's from you. I'm Mahogany. This is Miss Tenda. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe, like, and don't forget to comment on the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.